Alright guys, you're welcome here, and this is another beautiful tutorial on the introduction to the app called Big pixellab. Pixellab is a really amazing app. So when I discovered this app, I started using Canva app to make designs. When I discovered this app, I didn't really know how it functions until I started learning. I started buying trainings. I bought trainings. I bought lots of trainings to learn how to use it, and also went online to make my research, and I saw that this app can really do great things, like great things. A lot of features that, in fact, I call it our smartphone corridor. Some other people understand it in this dimension because we can do great. In fact, there are some beautiful things that are done on the PC. It can be done easily here. There are some things that are really difficult to be done to do it on PC. You have to understand several things to put it together to do it on PC, but we are able to do it here just at the click of a button because it has so many amazing functions. God bless the creators of this app, wherever they are. God bless them, because a lot of people have been using it to make money. Even myself, I've used it to make loads of money, and that's what we are going to learn. So let's get in. This is the app pixellab. And pixellab app, if you go to Play Store, let's go to Play Store now. Let me put on my data case on. Type pixellab. If you type pixellab, you're going to see photo editor. Please, it is the same. They later changed it to photo editor because it was actually supposed to be a photo editor. That is how they made it, to change background, do several things and all that. But some persons later discovered that it can do beautiful and amazing designs, and wow, it's really doing great. So let's open. Once you open pixellab like this is how it is. You can do a lot of things. You can do 3D shape and all that on this app. So but let's get started with the overview. I just want to show you the tools and all around. So this is new text you have here. This is the background. To operate on this background, like you want to work on the background picture, like what's on the background, you click here. That is this layer icon I just clicked. Did you see where I clicked? Watch where I clicked. Now if you click on that layer icon, you can see you can add color to your background. So different colors, you can add different colors here. You can even create gradient colors. You can see these gradient colors, I created it myself. So you can create gradient colors, add normal color, different type of color you want to use for your background. Then you can also do transparency, just in case you want to download a transparent background. So you can see beautiful things that you can do. Even in other apps, you cannot really do this. You can't really do this like that. So, and then we have or if you come to this next section, you can add your shape. You can add shape to your design. So let me quickly put a background first of all. So you can click on this other next tool. You can add shape to your designs. Also this tool here, it's also replicated. There's another way you can access these tools here. There's another way you can access these tools here. There's another way you can access. How do you do that? You click on the plus icon by the top. This plus icon here. Once you click there, you're going to see those same tools here. These same tools that are here, these same tools that are at the bottom, the same tools that are on the bottom, they are the same tools here. So you can use it when you're designing. Either ways you can get it done. Then when you click on alphabet, this alphabet helps you to edit any alphabet. Once you click on that alphabet, you can edit alphabet the way you want. You want it to be 3D, you want it whichever, like you want to do. If you come to this 3D, come to the 3D rotation, you can do X rotation, you can do Y rotation, you can even do Z rotation, like 3D text. If you make it 3D text, you can do Z rotation here. You can see Z, you can do Y, you can see Z. So but that's not our interest. Our interest is to understand it and use it to design. So clicking on this alphabet, you can see it's edited A. You can edit your text. After editing your text, you can do a lot of things with it, and also, so you can then if you click on this plus icon by the top left, you can introduce a picture in. So you can introduce from gallery. So I can introduce anything in I want to introduce. I will introduce my picture. You can see I've introduced my picture here, and then I can work on my picture. So if I click here, I can work on my picture. I can see filters. Maybe I'll reduce the brightness of these, increase the contrast a little, and reduce the saturation, increase contrast. So whichever I want to turn my picture to look really beautiful, I can do that. So or whichever you want to. So there are loads of things that you can do. In subsequent tutorials, I'm going to be showing you on how we would use this to make design. As you continue learning from me, you're going to learn how to perfect this app and really use it. Like at the snap of your finger, you can do a lot of things quickly on this app. There are beautiful designs that I've been creating on this app. After designing something, you can save your design. If you want to save your design, you see the save icon here. You click on it. When you click on that save icon, it will ask you, are you saving as a project or you're saving as an image? So saving as a project means that you want to save it in the app so that you can access it anytime you want. So which is very, very good. Save it. Always save it as a project. With your work, always save it so that you can access it again in this app. And also, if you save it as a project, it's also transferable. You can transfer it. Let's assume you have pixellab in some other app, one other app, or maybe pixellab in your other phone. You can transfer it there to make designs, or you can send it to somebody to edit it. So you guys can do a group editing. There are so many beautiful things you can learn about this app. Don't worry, I'm going to expose you to it as you continue following me. You're going to learn it. So saving as project, it will ask you, okay, put the project name, just save it there. Fine. You can quickly save it as image, and if you're saving as image, you can save as PNG, and also use ultra. This is the highest dimension, such that this is the highest quality. So when you save it, it's going to retain the quality. That's why you see all those this thing. Although there are some other apps that you use to enhance your designs, don't worry, I'll show you that. After designing, you have to enhance the design. You see, when people see, people be like, wow. If you tell somebody that you actually did that design on your phone, they will not believe. They will not believe. So don't worry, you will learn. An example is the design we're using. I use for the class I had. That is that. You can see. Let me quickly show you that design. Okay. Let me check. So time is. Okay, that's this. I'll quickly show you. Oh, pixellab. Okay, pixellab. Okay, an example is this design. If I tell people that I actually did this on my smartphone, they would never believe. They'll be like, wow, maybe this was done on CorelDRAW or Photoshop. It was done on my smartphone. Don't worry, you learn as we proceed. So that is that about this app, and you can save your design. And you can also click on this grid icon. You can see this grid icon helps you to do alignment. You align your design properly such that you are able to align it. And there are so many amazing tools that are here. You can see some of these tools here helps you to do a lot. You can see masking tool. So for instance, I introduce a shape. I can then mask it. So mask it is create an irregular shape from it. Create an irregular shape that I want. Any form of irregularity I want, I can create it. And use it for my design. So you can see any form of irregularity I want. So that is how that is an overview of this app. We'll get started to learn how to use it. So just follow in the next tutorials and watch how you could get started. Do just design, follow what I'm teaching, you'll get it right.